Okay, we're back. There was a snake outside, so we're back. When they came to a stop, Jack slid off the creature's back and landed on the ground. The pteranodon took off again and glided into the sky. "Bye, Henry," called Jack. "Jack, are you okay?" Annie shouted from the treehouse. Jack pushed his glasses into place. He kept staring at the pteranodon. "Jack," Annie called. Jack looked up at Annie. He smiled. "Thanks for saving my life," he said. "That was really fun." "Thank Henry, not me," Jack said. Annie, Come on, climb up." Jack tried to stand. His legs were wobbly. He felt a bit dizzy. "Hurry," shouted Annie. "It's coming." Jack looked around. The Tyrannosaurus was heading straight toward him. Jack bolted to the ladder. He started climbing. "Hurry, hurry!" screamed Annie. Jack reached the top and scrambled into the treehouse. "It's coming toward the tree," Annie called. The dinosaur slammed against the oak tree. The treehouse shook like a leaf in the wind. Jack and Annie tumbled into the book. "Make a wish to go home," cried Annie. "We need the book, the Pennsylvania book," said Annie. "Where is it?" They both searched madly around the treehouse. "Found it," said Jack. He grabbed the book and flipped through the pages. He found the photograph of the Frog Creek woods. Jack pointed to the picture in the book. "I wish we could go home," he shouted. The wind started to blow. Jack closed his eyes. He held on tightly to Annie. The tree house started to spin. It spun faster and faster, then everything was still. Absolutely still. Chapter 10. So this is the last chapter. Oh wait, I don't think there was a picture. Okay. There's a picture in here. There's only 2 pictures in chapter 10. Oh wait, the last picture is the last page of the book, idiots. Chapter 10. Home Before Dark. Jack heard a bird singing. He opened his eyes. He was still pointing at the picture of the Frog Creek woods. He picked out the treehouse window. Outside, he saw the exact same view as the picture in the book. "We're home," whispered Annie. The woods were lit with the golden late afternoon light. The sun was about to set. No time had passed since they left Frog Creek. You feel comfortable sitting. "Jack! Annie!" a voice called from the distance. "That's Mom!" said Annie. Jack saw their mother far away. She was standing in the front of their house. She looked tiny. "Hanny! Jack!" I thought I said Hanny. So, that's their house right there. That's their mama. If you can't see it, I have to get closer. Right there. And that's Jack and Annie Morning. I think that's where Henry lived right there. There. Henry the dog, not the pteranodon. Annie stuck her head out of the window and shouted, "Coming!" Jack still felt dazed. He just stared at Annie. "What happened to us?" he said. "We took a trip in a magic treehouse," said Annie simply. "But it's the same time as when we left," said Jack. Annie shrugged. "How did it take us so far away?" said Jack. "And so long ago." "You looked at the picture in a book and said you wished we could go there," said Annie. "And the magic treehouse took us there." But how? Said Jack. And who built this magic treehouse? Who put all these books in here? A magic person, I guess, said Annie. Oh, look, said Jack. I almost forgot about this. Jack reached into his pocket and pulled out the gold medal. Someone lost this back there, he said. In Dinosaur Land. Look, there's a little letter M on it. Annie's eyes got round. You think M stands for magic person? She asked. I don't know, said Jack. I just know someone went to that place before us. Jack! Annie! Their mom called again. Coming! Annie shouted back. Jack put the gold medal back in his pocket. He put the dinosaur book out of his pack and put it in all the other books. Then he and Annie took one last look around the treehouse. Goodbye, house, whispered Annie. Jack slung his backpack over his shoulder. Annie started down the rope ladder. Jack followed. Seconds later, they hopped onto the ground and started walking out of the woods. No one's going to believe our story, said Jack. So let's not tell anyone, said Annie. Dad won't believe it, said Jack. He'll say it was a dream, said Annie. Mom won't believe it, said Jack. She'll say it was pretend. My teacher won't believe it, said Jack. She'll say you're nuts, said Annie. Would better not tell anyone, said Jack. I already said that, said Annie. Jack sighed. I think I'm starting not to believe it myself, he said. They left the woods and started up the road toward their house. As they walked past all their houses on the street, the trip to Dinosaur Land did seem more and more like a dream. I was covering my face, Ro. Only this world, and this time, seemed real. Jack reached into his pocket. He clasped the gold medal on. He felt the engraving of the letter M. It made his fingers tingle, like wiggle or tickle. Tinkle and tickle sound the same sound. I lost the word. Oh, right here. Jack laughed. Suddenly he felt very happy. He couldn't explain what had happened today, but he knew for sure that the trip and the magic treehouse had been real. Absolutely real. Tomorrow, Jack said softly, we'll go back to the woods. Of course, said Annie, and we'll climb up to the treehouse, said Jack. Of course, said Annie. And we'll see what happens next, said Jack. Of course, said Annie. Race you! And they took off together, running for home. So here they are, racing home. And it looks like it's nighttime. Oh, here's the other side. Just an old tree branch. And a tree. I'm going to read the Mary Pope Osborne, but like in the number 2s or 55 or 58. The other books, I won't read them. Just in the first one, just so you know about the author. So the author is Mary Pope Osborne. I don't think I have enough time, so I'll just hurry up. Wait, I have 1 minute. Yeah, but it's the author Mary Pope Osborne is the author of many novels, picture books, story collections, and nonfiction books. Her New York Times #1 best-selling Magic Treehouse series has been translated into numerous languages around the world and has been recommended by parents and educators everywhere. The series introduces your young readers to different cultures and times in history, as well as to the world's legacy of ancient myths and storytelling. She and her husband, writer Will Osborne, author of The Magic Treehouse, the musical, live in Northwestern connection with their 3 dogs. Miss Osborne is co-author of the companion Magic Tree House Fact Checkers with Will and her sister Natalie Post voice. That's it. Bye.